AWS provides storage services of the following types: simple storage services S3, elastic block system EBS, elastic file system EFS, FSX, S3 Glacier, storage gateway, and AWS backup. In today's video, we are going to look in detail about simple storage services. Amazon S3 is an object storage service. What makes it industry leading is the level of its scalability, data availability, security, and performance. Customers of all sizes and industries can use Amazon S3 to store and protect any amount of data for a range of use cases like data lakes, websites, mobile applications, backup and restore, archive, enterprise applications, IoT devices, and big data analytics. Amazon S3 provides management features so that you can optimize, organize, and configure access to your data to meet your specific business requirements, organizational requirements, and compliance requirements. Amazon S3 provides the following features: storage classes, storage management, access management, data processing, storage logging and monitoring, analytics and insights, and strong consistency. Let us look into them in detail. Amazon S3 provides different storage classes. For the data which is frequently accessed, S3 standard is suitable. For the data which are infrequently accessed, you can use S3 standard IA or S3 one zone IA. Archival data can be stored at low cost in S3 Glacier and S3 Glacier Deep Archive. If we are not sure about the access frequency, or if the access frequency is changing, we can put those data in S3 intelligent tiering. This will move the data automatically based on the frequency of the access to S3 IA or S3 Glacier or S3 Standard to save our cost. What are the storage management features provided by S3? S3 lifecycle, S3 object log, S3 replication, and S3 batch operations. S3 lifecycle. S3 objects can be attached to a lifecycle which help in storing them cost effectively. We can configure the object to move from standard access to infrequent access after a certain number of days. After further number of days, it can also be configured to move into a cheaper storage like S3 Glacier or S3 Deep Archive by transition. We can also configure to delete the objects after some duration. Amazon S3 Object Lock. Amazon S3 Object Lock prevents objects from being deleted or overwritten for a fixed amount of time or indefinitely. We can use Object Lock to help meet regulatory requirements that require write once, read many storage, or to simply add another layer of protection against object changes and deletions. S3 replication replicates objects and their respective metadata and object tags to one or more destination buckets in the same or different AWS regions for reduced latency, compliance, security, and other use cases. S3 batch operations can be used to manage billions of objects at a single API request or a few clicks in the Amazon S3 console. You can use batch operations to perform operations such as copy or invoke AWS Lambda functions and restore on millions or billions of objects. What are the access management features available in AWS S3? Block public access to S3 buckets and objects. This is by default enabled at the bucket and account level. Identity and access management user can be used to control access to the users and groups for the S3 buckets and objects. Bucket policies can also be used to configure resource-based permissions for S3 buckets and objects. Access control list can also be used to grant read and write permission to the users who are authorized to access S3 buckets and objects. Access analyzer for S3 can be used to evaluate and monitor S3 bucket access policies, ensuring that policies provide only the intended access to the S3 resources. Data processing features in AWS S3 to transform data and trigger workflows to automate a variety of other processing activities at a large scale. We can use S3 Object Lambda. We can add our own code to S3 GET request to modify and process data as it is returned to an application. We can filter rows, dynamically resize images, redact confidential data, and much more. Event notifications trigger workflows that use Amazon Simple Notification Service, Amazon Simple Queue Service, and AWS Lambda when a change is made to S3 resource. Logging and monitoring features by AWS S3. Amazon CloudWatch metrics for Amazon S3 tracks the operational health of our S3 resources and configure billing alerts for us. Amazon Cloud Trial records the action by a user, a role, or an AWS service in Amazon S3 and provides a detailed API tracking for S3 bucket level and object level operations. Server access and logging gives the detailed record for the requests that are made to a bucket. This can be used for conducting security and access audits and to learn about our customer base and understand the Amazon S3 bill. AWS Trusted Advisor evaluates our account to identify the ways to optimize AWS infrastructure, improve security and performance, reduce cost, and monitor service quotas. AWS S3 also provides features for analytics and insights and strong consistency of the data. In this video, we have seen about the various features provided by AWS S3. Thanks for watching this video. In our next video, we will create a simple S3 storage and see some of the features which we discussed in this video.